Okay, hey everybody. I'm making this quick vlog video because I decided that I'm gonna start vlogging, just chronicling my life, whether anything really happens or not, just documenting my days. But I'm not gonna do it every. I don't think I'm gonna do it every day. I'm gonna do it like every Monday, so that it's like I'll tell you what happened that whole week. From that first Monday to the next one. But this one is actually going to be about what happened a couple weeks ago, like the beginning of April and this weekend. So like a couple weeks ago, my mom, it was like the end of March, beginning of April. My mom went out of town for a week for spring break, and um, like let's see, she left Saturday. She left Saturday, and you know what I do? Saturday, I went with my grandmother. Like after, like we had to drive my mom up to Atlantic City to the little airport there. So we drove her there. Then we drove back, or she drove there, and we took the car back, and we got hit by a deer, like on the side of the car in the back, and it was crazy. It made like the loudest noise, and we thought he left a big dent, but he didn't. And then we came back. We got back to our houses and all that. I took a nap because we had to drop my mom off at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, so I was tired. I took a nap, and then my grandma called and asked if I wanted to go to the farmers market because when we came back, it wasn't open yet. So we went to the farmers market, and I got, if you look at my farmers market haul, that's what I got from there. And then that was Saturday. Sunday, I don't think I did anything. I'm trying to remember. Sunday tonight? I don't know. I'm not sure what I did Sunday. I know, like, either Sunday or Monday, I I went and picked up my sissies. We saw them in my outfit of the day video where you saw, more than just me in there. And yeah, so I went and like picked them up, brought them back to the house, and they spent the night. We hung out, had fun, and then I went, like I took them back Tuesday. So yeah, I can't remember if they spent one night or two. I think they spent 2 nights. I think I got them Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, I took them back Tuesday, um, and then ended up spending the night. Like it was an impromptu thing. I spent the night Wednesday, but I had to go back because I had to work Thursday. So yeah, like when I was at their house, I had been talking to my boyfriend about this. Might be this is gonna be like a long story because it was a whole weekly thing. But I had been talking to my boyfriend. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come see you. Like my mom was all like, no, I don't want you driving to Maryland. Blah blah blah. I was like, you know what? I really want to come see you. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come see you. And I was trying to decide what day. I was like, am I gonna come? I was like, if I go Thursday, I'd have to come really early because I have to work at 6. Or if I go Friday, or if I go Friday and hang out a little bit longer and all that because it's Friday. So he was like, Thursday would have been cool because he didn't have any classes, but he was like, Friday sounds better. Plus, I got paid Friday. So I was like, cool, I'll see you Friday. And it was like his line brothers were gonna be having a party, and yeah, so it was gonna be cool. I was finally gonna get to meet his line brothers after like hearing about them for like ever. So what was it? So yeah, my sis Allegra had to work Friday, so she stayed at her house, and I took Essence back with me to the house because she wanted to go. So we hung out here. Like, yeah, she spent the night Wednesday night. Thursday, we just hung out in the house until I had to go to work. Then I went to work, of course. And then went to work, came back, and Friday I got up, got a call from Wendy's about a job, and had to meet the Wendy's guy at 6. I was like, great, ugh, like we could have been up there and been having fun and all that, but I had to meet the Wendy's guy at 6. So I met him at 6, had an interview that lasted for an hour, the longest interview of my life. But then we finally got on our way. Like, that day was so dumb because we got up, got dressed, and I was like, hey, let's go see if my check is in. We went there, the check wasn't in. We walked around the mall for like a couple hours, went back, the check still wasn't there, so we were like, look, we're hungry. So we came back to the house and ate. And then, we came back to the house, ate, and then went to my interview, and then after my interview, we went to go get my check. Finally, it was there. So I went cashed my check, and then we started on our way to Bowie, which is where my boyfriend goes. So we got there, and his friends had to go get alcohol, because, of course, college, come on now. So there'd be alcohol at parties. So, they had left, so he was just in his dorm chilling, and so, we went to McDonald's, we went to Burger King and got some food because we were hungry, because it's a 2-hour ride, so yeah, we were hungry, and so we were just sitting there waiting for them to come back. They came back, and we found out that the RA, which is the resident assistant, something like that, it was, they have different RAs. Some RAs don't care who goes in, they're just like, whatever. And there's some RAs that are like, no, if you're not in this dorm, you can't come in. And that was one of those RAs. Like, she was like, no. So they were trying to figure out a way to get us into the dorm, like get everybody that's not actually in that dorm into the dorm. So they called one of their friends that lives on like the ground floor, and we went around to the back of the building. He opened his window, we climbed in the window and went up the steps, and it was all good. And then, so we got in there, we were chilling and having fun, and, just kind of seeing what was going to go on, because I had never been to a college party, I'm not in college, so, that doesn't mean anything, but I'd never been to a college party. So I was like, okay, this is kind of fun, just sitting there chilling, and they had got VSOP, because my boyfriend, he plays the mellophone, which is, for those of you that don't know, is the marching version of the French horn. It looks like a big trumpet, like a really, really big trumpet. Anyway, let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys a picture of. Okay, my phone's taking forever for some reason. I'm trying to see if they let me show you the picture that he has on his Facebook. Like, seriously, it's taking forever. Whatever. But yeah, he plays the mellophone. And the mellophone's little name for their group is VSOP, Vicious Sounds of Power. So that's why they drink VSOP. Yeah. So they like it. I had a shot of it. It's so nasty. I hate it. I've had it before. It's just nasty. It burns my throat. I don't like it. Anyway. And sorry I'm like kind of dead and like not at all looking attractive right now in this video, but yeah, I just got in from work, like, well, I didn't just get in from work, but like I got off of work at like 11, and I decided that since it's, well, it was still Monday, but I wanted to get this video up, so yeah. But So yeah, they had that. They had VSOP. They had Long Island tea, which was okay. I just don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't care if if I can't taste it, I'm good. But if I can, then yeah. But they had that, and I'd had a little bit of that, and I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna be happy. Like I knew I was gonna be able to drink anyway, like drink, because I had to drive back. So yeah. So we, had fun, party. We danced a little bit, and like I could tell my boyfriend was. I don't think he was like drunk, like like didn't know what was going on, like drunk, but you could tell he was a little buzzed because like when we were dancing. Like, he knows I don't like dancing, period. One, like, I just don't. I'm not a dancer. Two-step and all that, but I'm not a dancer. So, yeah, so he was like, he grabbed me and we were dancing. And, how teenagers dance. Come on now, don't be naive. But we were dancing, and then, like, he had turned me around and we were kissing and all that. And I was like, yeah, you feeling a little happy. So it was just funny, and yeah. So we did that. We danced, and yeah, it was alright. It wasn't all like I thought it would be like awesome, but it wasn't. And the dancers, like the band dancers, were there too because they hang out. The dancers and the brass hang out a lot. So yeah, it was fun. I got to meet people that I had only like seen, kind of from like when they played like games and stuff, or had like seen them on Facebook and actually talked to them. So it was nice. And they were like, "Oh, you're Dame's girlfriend." Oh, okay. So yeah, it was kind of cool. I was like a little celebrity. But then so we got like I was like, all right, it's like 2:30 something. I was like, all right, we need to get on the road because I have to drive back. Y'all can sleep, or y'all ain't gotta worry about making sure we get back. So I was like, we need to go because I'm getting sleepy. So we left. They fell asleep on me. I was like, great, jerks. So we got back finally, like 5 o'clock in the morning. Essence ended up sleeping in my bed. Like me and her had been sleeping together when she was spending the night. But like she slept in my bed, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting this. Oh, I brought my boyfriend back with me. So I forgot to mention that. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep with my baby. So I slept with him in the other room, which had a futon, which isn't very comfortable at all. And so we slept in there. Well, we were all tired, but we didn't go to sleep right away. We acted dumb for a little bit, then we went to sleep. And me and my boyfriend, of course, being that we hadn't seen each other for a while, and we were alone, and we were in the same bed. Things happened, and I mean, I'm not gonna go into detail because it's a little awkward. No, it's not. It's not even awkward for me. I just don't want you guys to be like, whoa. Yeah. But I mean, hey, if you want to know, I don't know, because my boyfriend kind of doesn't want me to tell like the details. He's fine with me telling, but